Toyota kicking things off. We will be going to Ilios for control, followed up by Kings Row on hybrid. Well, Rally's going to be out from Apply as they start the approach. Grab coming through, but McGravy takes that away. Again, nice teammate tricks from him. Shadow going to be coming down from Muma. Not going to lock too many people up. Now Jake going to be taken down. Sound barrier a little bit too late from point. Trying to keep the break in the fight. Links are knocked to the ground. Cool Mac going to be dumping the bomb straight out the doorway, but doesn't find a pickoff. Chris, however, still going to die. Linkser finds the kill. He had the sound barrier up, but Hagelpin answers back on the body. Now Cool Mac going to be knocked out of the Mac. Apply pushing forward, swinging away, looking to build up for another rally here. Point taking a lot of damage, will push off the point. Houston Outlaws might just let this one go over. Now they're going to have to let it fall, it seems. As the flip gets ready to come through, can't be forced early. We're going to be dropping down. Tapping away, looking to build up. Bomb going to be thrown into the back. Sound barriers through from the Mayhem. No pick off to be found with that, but Linkster does get Hagelpin. Now they're looking for a little bit more. Bonnie going to be taken down by the minefield. Didn't clear that out with the transcendency of the scene. Linkster, however, answers back, finding the enemy brig. Fly going to be eliminated. They're pushing forward. Flip getting ready to come through. 99 to 99. Grab going to be coming down. Locks up Chris solo. Zarya on the other side of the wall, but they can't push far enough forward to get rid of BQB. Now answering grab comes through. They lose out on Cool Matt's Mac. Pile driver comes down. Jake going to be eliminated. The baby even taken out as well by the Wrecking Ball. Houston Outlaws trying to hold on, trying to maintain control to close this out with a 2-0, but I don't think it's going to be able to happen. They send up Muma, they're focus firing him. Loops to the other side of the pin, trying to stay alive. Bubble going to be coming down. That's for a little bit longer, but it's a flip coming back through. Now he's going to be pushed.
Really to speak of.
Waiting for his moment, building up that energy. Grab going to be thrown down right in front of him. Transcendence is ready to go from Hagelpin Apply. Still being focused down, almost gets taken out. Bomb's not going to be able to find anything. Sound barrier now through from point as the Houston Outlaws try to keep things rolling, try to close this out right here, right now with a 100-0 finish. McGravy under fire, 90+ energy here for Link, so they force him out of the back. The bomb comes through. He will be able to make it back in. Cool Matt in the meantime loses his. Swan drops the shatter, but doesn't find anything. Muma has a block, but Jake way too far forward, will get picked off, and Muma tries to charge to the side, but he hits the statue, gets burned down. They've pushed to 99% again. Florida Mayhem will get this flip. Can they do it a second time in a row? Can they close it out?
Super huge. McGravy cannot get DMAC though. There's the trance.
Yeah, the lockup coming through. Swan's still going to be taken down. Just not enough healing. They try to keep him alive, but Muma will fall as well. So an exchange on the Reinhardts to begin. Grab going to be thrown down, but BQB dead shortly after throwing it. Houston Outlaws maintaining control. Muma's going to be respawning and joining back in. McGravy cut off on the backside of the point with the rest of his squad. No supports available. All three of them taken down. Florida Mayhem have to try to extend this with just their tank line. The flip comes back through. 99% the OT getting ready to take down. McGravy up onto the high ground. Barely half HP left on that mech. They will focus him out. BQB pushes back through with a Wrecking Ball. It's an armor pack. Swan's got nowhere to go. Hits the wall, hits the ground dead. And Houston Outlaws should be able to pick them off one after the other to close this out just for good measure. Lock up the Tracer with the Graviton Surge. Sound barrier will come through for Chris, but he cannot touch the point. And the Houston Outlaws will take Ilios.
Very overextended. What's the reasoning? We're seeing a lot of subs, a lot of swaps, and I don't see Lucio.
Pushing forward, they're looking for Swan. They're taking him lower and lower. The Nano going to be thrown in. Grab, locking him up. EMP out from BQB, but he's the first one to fall. Dante just sprays him down. The Vic, nice blocking there onto the high ground. Will be broken out now. Shatter coming through, locking up Muma. Pin coming down. Sorry, Bubble, a little bit too late, but it doesn't matter because he still have the focus fire to get rid of Swan and keep Muma alive. A Shatter of his own getting ready to come online, but seems like he'll be able to hold that for the final stretch as they do roll into B and bump up that time bank. 3.
I don't know if he's going to get to use it. Someone's going to have to touch this first. They're being blocked out right now.
Zephyr waiting patiently, trying to get out there, has a grab to use.
Chris touches it.
They do split. Jake's going to be going lower and lower. Hagelpin taken down. Chris manages to find the kill there onto the Ana. Now the lockup on the grab comes in. Members of Outlaws will be taken out. The wipe comes through that sound barrier.
Dante slept. That's actually huge.
Yeah, it does get
that's a lazy
up here on the high ground. Grab's going to be coming through. Main wall to try and deny away some of that damage. Now the EMP dropping in. Chris trying to exit. Seems like he will be able to stay alive. Shatter comes in. Zephyr going to be taken down in the back line. Jake just going to be sniping away. Tries to find the line on the Chris. Is unable to get him. Gets a sleep there onto Swan. He's got the nano boost rolling through. Now spamming away, trying to keep Muma alive, but he's unable to do so. Blizzard going to be thrown down onto the cart. Few remaining members of Mayhem playing around that. Jake hits the ground. The EMP comes in afterward. That's going to be the cleanup. Houston Outlaws, they don't have any time now. 30 seconds, realistically, one. Working his way through. Nano boost now online. Rock is opening things with that Transcendence. Nano's thrown in. They're going to be hacked off screen. Mooma going to be swinging away, looking for a target. They're going to be taken down. Swan now looking for the pin, unable to find it. Grab comes in, and they have nothing to mitigate this. They're just trying to stay alive. Point going to be eliminated now. Mooma falling. Spree answers one back onto Zephyr and Chris. All out chaos breaking through here on the card. EMP thrown in.
Rock is
Dante as they
solo.
try to clean this up. Hagapun solo. A sliver of HP remaining on the out of the card, starting to advance, and Swanee wraps around the back.
No one can really get caught by a Maywall. Okay, I say that.
Well, EMP out, Shatter gonna drop. The sound barrier is gonna be there from Chris to try to keep them topped up. Spree dropping low. Seems the healing here from Raucus. Blizzard gonna be thrown down, grab over onto the side. Tavik, however, the first one to fall, but Spree gets caught out. Zephyr picks up two on the back of these heal denies coming in from Hagapun. Another Nano thrown down. This really helps push their way across the line here. So BCAP rolling through for Mayhem, 1:10 on the finish. Now bumped up to 2:38.
We'll force this into extra rounds here. BKB's EMP's got to be a start.
Dante gonna be sucked into the back. They will be able to finish him off.
That's an opening.
Now going to be pushing for the play so far up. The Transcendence still going to be rolling, but the hack catches everybody else. Shatter comes down. Spree going to be eliminated. Doesn't get an opportunity to use that grab. Rally rolling through, now expiring. Jake trying to armor up everybody else. Sound barrier after a point, but he's not going to be able to get anything. I think it might have been interrupted actually by the hack from BQB. Mooma now heal denied. Swings coming through from Swan. Will be able to finish him off the cart. Getting closer and closer. Could just have a double OT finish. 0.9 meters left to go. The grab now finally going to be thrown in onto the car as they try to take them down. Jake going to fall, but so does Chris. Now Spree eliminated. Vantage still over to the side of Mayhem. They get rid of Point.
Pause.
Well, they hear him coming in from behind. Shatter gonna be coming down. Point gonna be locked up. Answering Shatter though. It's absolutely huge from Mooma. Knocks them all right on their bums, and they will scoop up the kills.
That was a
Oh man, what point here? 15% remaining for Dante. Stun goes in. Swan going low. They finish him off. Spree with the melee hit. Ends to find the kill. He himself under some fire. Pushes his way back.
He's up.
Behind the Ryan shield. Stun up. Grab gonna be online. Transcendence is out from both these Zenyatta's in onto the point. Now Houston Outlaws gonna be locked up. But the EMP gets something from Dante. It catches so many members. The kills will be coming through the OT. Now gonna be taken away. And the Houston Outlaws will move up 2-0 after this win on Kings Row.
What an incredibly risky decision to stay on a commit back into the point. Clearly, McGravy can't run when they're running these somber comps with BQB. So him, especially Hagapun, to stay alive here.
Yep, still into the back. The EMP not going to be able to catch him, so the Transcendence comes down as well as the rally from Apply, but the pin from Mooma catches out Chris. Grab locks him up, sound barrier in. Swan trying to dissuade them, trying to bat Mooma. Or back up. Whereas Apply is just going to be slicing and dicing. They're going to be taken down, cuts his way through, finds Raucus, now finds Spree, gets the melee hit onto Mooma. It's been a long time since we've seen a Genji, but here he is, and he's doing quite well on the second attack. We'll be able to close
That transfer, the grab here, BQB, can he make it work this time?
Throws it into the pillar. Mooma going to be locked up, but Raucus does have that Transcendence. They get the push off there. Swan goes for the pin, finds Mooma, and the bomb will finish him off. Answering grab, now coming through. Bomb thrown up straight over the top, looking for the pickoff. BQB just says thank you very much for the energy, but Mayhem still trying to stabilize. Couple members very low, so Hagapun pops the Transcendence as they work their way over onto the point. Spree and Jake, the last two to fall, rally nearly online. Houston, other to be used. Almost gets the knockout onto McGravy's mech. Now does find it. Looking for a little bit more. Configuration tank gonna expire. Makes it over into the turret form.
The blade.
The EMP comes in. Now the blade's gonna be out. Ply slashing away. Trying to finish off Spree. Gets him with the final swipe. Pushes back up. Deflection in. On to Mooma. Finishes him off. And Florida May.
Two that you're really worried about.
Well, that's gonna be the shadow.
Oh!
Oh man! Cuts around here to BQB's point of view. Where his teammates are just suffering around him. Apply gets taken out by the pin. They answer back. But somebody's on the point in all of this chaos. They take it away. He's got a big smile on Jake's face.
They baited them in.
Players getting loaded up and ready to go. Rialto.
Take it, but it's easier said than done. Look at how much damage the Outlaws take on their approach here.
So very close. Grab, however, still going to be coming through the pin.
Nice
Is
charge.
out. Mooma not going to be going off the side into the water. Also, not really finding the kill yet, but Spree pushes forward, manages to get rid of Zephyr. Taking him out. Hagapun again a little bit late with that Transcendence to keep his team alive. Cool man dumps the mech. makes his way back through. Shatter gonna be out. Swan catches so many, but can they get the kills on the back of it? Uma will get dropped. Coolman gonna get popped out of the mix, so it seems like the answer might just be yes. Grab to lock up the remaining members of the Outlaws as they keep getting closer and closer to B. Spree finds Swan. Hagapun gonna be taken down, but with Bonnie eliminated, there's no supports here for Jake and Spree, and they will get cleaned up. Taking a lot of damage there.
He lives though.
Massive amount of energy going over to BQB. Grab's gonna be coming through. Sound barrier thrown down by Chris to keep them all alive. Entering Grab and Houston Outlaws holding on. Swan gets the pin, not gonna find the kill. Shadow comes down to Jake. It's gonna be dead up into the front line again. Swan, however, traded out. I think you take that if you're the Outlaws. Rick Burrine seems pretty darn good. Pin takes BQB well into the back. Spree has the right click to finish him off. To continue this very scrappy fight. They lose out on Boink. The cart still starting to inch back forward up to B.
Swan onto the wrecking ball here. He wants to buy time with a pile driver. He's going to hit it.
And Muma's going to be taken down as he ships over to the side. Bomb coming out. Gets rid of Spree. They actually...
At the end.
Yeah, that would be a major...
Nice wall.
Wall's going to be coming up. Now the EMP thrown in. Just everybody inside the house. They'll be taken out.
Even committed the nano.
Yeah, Cart going to be advancing now here for the side of the Mayhem.
This looks really promising for the Mayhem. Look, they've got a grab here. And if those support ults get denied, if Tavik can actually ice them out so they can't touch this, like this could be the winning moment for the Florida Mayhem. He's got a wall up as well. There it goes.
Here it comes through.
Grab.
Hitting him in.
I think they may have this.
Trying to keep them alive. Cart getting closer and closer. Movement trying to hold on, but it's taken down. Spree now as well. Going to be eliminated. No chance at denials there on the ultimates from Cool Matt. Could not get rid of the Blizzard. Could not get rid of the grab. 2.5 meters left to go. They clean up the final kill, and Florida Mayhem will be able to take away a map in this series. Not the victory, but again...